It's Melissa from the AC Library, and in this video I'll finish showing you how to set up your Chicago-style paper using Microsoft Word. Here's a sample bibliography page, and notice that, like the footnotes, this is single-spaced but with a blank line between entries. There's an indent to the right on each line below the first one. Most likely the person who created this not only used a guide like the library's LibGuide, but also probably took advantage of the citation tools available in most all of the library's databases. Here's an article I selected after I ran a search using Academic Search Complete, one of our go-to databases. You can click here on this Cite button and the system will pull up a screen of the different citation styles. I'll scroll down to Chicago and copy the citation for the Humanities version, and then go back over to my document and paste it into my bibliography page. Because this page should be alphabetical by author, I'll put this one by Stapleton here after the book by Simon. Now notice this weird W at the end of her name. This is an example of the fact that while this database citation tool can help you at least get started with the citation, it's not infallible. As you can see from the actual PDF document of the full article, her name is just Stapleton. So I'll fix that. You see how Word has underlined the word "the"? That's because "the" isn't typically capitalized, and in fact, Chicago says you shouldn't capitalize a word like a, an, and, or the unless it's the first word in the title. So this is another example of something you'll have to fix. To finish formatting this citation, I also need to set it to Times New Roman 12 point, or whatever you chose. Now because I pasted this citation directly onto my bibliography page, which had already been formatted the way I wanted it, the computer knew that I wanted all of the subsequent lines to be indented as Chicago requires, just like all of the entries above. But here's an example of how this citation looked when I copied it over to a different place in the document. Notice that the indentations are now wrong. If that happens to you, there's an easy fix. Place your cursor at the start of the first line you want indented and then hit Ctrl-T on your keyboard. And now both lines bumped over. Okay, this is just a quick guide helping you format your paper, but if you have questions, please contact us in the library. You can come by in person. We're on the Washington Street campus in the Ware Student Commons on the 4th floor. You can also check out the other video tutorials we've made showing you how to use our various databases to find articles like the one I showed you earlier. Go to Blackboard, click on the Library tab, and then as long as you're on the Find Database Articles page, you can find them. And you can also contact us by email or phone, and that information will appear on the next screen of this video. Good luck writing your paper!